Hello everybody, welcome back to Filipino Wonder channel, and on to this video, we will going to delve into discussion of what Filipinos think about expats here in the Philippines or a foreigner. So before that everyone, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're gonna be notified every time I'm gonna post a new video. So everybody, I would like to recommend to you one of the trusted dating and recommended dating services, guys, because a lot of you are keeping asking what are the dating services that I can recommend to you. Since the Christian dating services, guys, is proven and tested to some foreigners that have in now a Filipino wife that they found their love through that dating services. So yeah, click the link on the description or in the comment section area, okay? But let's go, guys. Let's now continue to our topic today. So first is employment opportunities. So employment opportunities, we Filipino actually think if you're from America or you're from Europe or you're from Australia, New Zealand, or other part of the Western countries, like especially your growing countries, you're from the growing countries, we are actually thinking that you are rich or you earn a lot of money each month, guys. So we actually Filipino, like especially those for those who just living in the province or less access of the social media, we might gonna think that all foreigners that are very rich. So guys, we think that you are rich, right? So if some of the other Filipino crab mentality, so the other Filipino guys, so if they saw a Filipina with a foreigner, they might gonna say, oh, may isang Pilipina naman na nakaahon sa hirap. They tend to say that, and it's kind of, hurt in our feelings, in our ego as a Filipina as well. So this is one of the common problems that you might gonna encounter in the Philippines because of the stereotypes that all foreigners or expats here in the Philippines are very rich. So you earn a lot of money, dollar per month, and so a Filipina, they were gonna think, oh my God, this is really crazy. Like as of my experience, like I've dated a foreigner, right? And they're gonna think, oh my God, I need to borrow her money because she's dating a foreigner. But oh my God, for God's sake, like yeah, I'm dating a foreigner, but I'm not asking for any money. And most of the foreigner I dated is like, you're not going to give me a money like for personal needs like that because I earn money as well for myself. Filipinos think that all foreigners that came from the Western country, you're working in the prestigious companies. That it means that you didn't or none of the American who's working as a construction or either a homeless there in your country. So they need to wake up to that, since I saw a lot of videos from America that there are people also who's homeless and like they're working as well like as a construction or like a cleaner. But a lot of people tend to believe that all foreigners came from like they're working on a prestigious like in the offices or as an engineer or either ever that jobs that offer more higher. Next one is the currency rates. You guys earn their dollar and we here in the Philippines is pesos, right? And let's compare, $1 in your country is, the conversion here in the Philippines is 57.50 pesos, and which is a lot, right? It's almost in pounds. And that's the reason why a lot of Filipino might think that foreigners are rich because of the currency, and you get more able to spend much more compared to some of the local Filipino, like especially in local economies. Actually, it creates perception to some Filipinos that you are more stable than us because of your currency. Because right now here in the Philippines, like our earnings here, like daily earning here, guys, like 400 to 560 pesos per day, while in your country you guys earn per hour like let's say $12 or like $20 or even higher to that, and then that's conversion to 1,000 to 2,000 pesos per day or per hour. But here, guys, we paid here for a day, guys, a day. So if you guys know or not know yet, I'm gonna share my story. So before, I was working as a sales agent, and I got paid weekly like 3,000 pesos or even lower than that, because it depends on the sales that I made. And as a local Filipinos, if they're working in the restaurant as a waitress, we got paid like around 300 to 560 pesos per day, guys. And we work like 8 hours or even higher hours of that, but we didn't get paid as a extra hours of working. But there in your country, you guys got paid by hours, so it's really quite amazing, even though like you spend a lot much money there because it is expensive. But here in the Philippines, it's getting more expensive because of the inflation, and aside from that, our our daily income is not really that much. Next is generosity and philanthropy. So most of the NGOs here in the Philippines supported by the Americans or the Western peoples. And so where I grew up in the orphanage, the Lingap Center that is located here in my hometown, Toledo City, is running by the American guys, are co-founder. And foreigner guys here in the Philippines, you guys are really known as generous. Like you guys really love giving tip to people and supporting the NGOs or any kind of charities here in the Philippines. So that's the reason why, guys, if we Filipino, local Filipinos that seeing a foreigner or like a foreigner just riding their motorcycle, they might gonna expect that you were gonna pay them higher or like you were going to tip them more. But of course, if you have a Filipino partner, it might gonna be impossible for you to get more money out on your pocket. It is just so amazing, guys, that behind of the stereotypes, the Filipino hated a foreigner, but a lot more in our mind that we love foreigner because of their generosity, and we love to experience different kind of culture as well, because here in the Philippines we're really open for or engaging with the different kind of cultural background. And like most of the NGOs here or any kinds of charities areas got a support from the foreign people, and which is really amazing that, and we are very thankful for that as educational opportunities. So if you're gonna move here in the Philippines and you have children in there, or even move yourself here in the Philippines to continue studying here in the Philippines, whatever your reason upon staying here in the Philippines in regards with this studying, so we might gonna, a lot of schools guys might gonna accept you because you're a foreigner, and then for sure you can pay your tuition fees just like that, or you can pay your student tuition fees. So I've seen so much foreign people that have children, and then they decided to move here in the Philippines, and then they send their kids to the school, and then most of their classmates or most of the mamas, for sure they might gonna think that you are very rich because you're a foreigner, you're white or you're black or whatever your colors is, but at least you're a foreigner. The other also is social status. So if you are always going outside, like eating in the restaurant or going in very very much in the vacation, like almost every week, or like once a month, or like twice a month, 3 times a month, like that, guys. They might gonna think, like Filipinos might gonna see you, oh, they're really rich because they can afford always going outside, always eating outside, even Jollibee. People, guys, tend to believe that if you're always going Jollibee almost every day, or like even twice a week, you have really good financial stability. So a lot of people gonna believe that, because that is our observation. We try to observe people as well, and I do believe that in your country might gonna not really that big differences, but here in the Philippines, it's like we see you as like, oh my God, they're really rich, and we're really wishing ourselves to be one of you guys. This is one of the reason also that a lot of foreigners tend to say this, or like trying to say that if you wanna go to Philippines, you're gonna live like a king, because especially you're tiring, or like you have savings in your pocket, or like you're just work from home, and then you can stay in the condos, nicest condos, guys. Even though like you're young, but you have work from home, then yeah, it's really awesome. Then but I cannot say that every foreigners are living like a king, but the other people might gonna see that, because like their status, they're back in their countries. But we as a Filipino, guys, we're gonna think that, oh, everyone is not struggling. Like we cannot see the struggles in their faces, like especially if they're going still out in the nicest restaurant, or even can eat, or have a motorcycle, or like your skin black or white, whatever you are. But if you're just a foreigner, I'm not gonna say that, oh, living like a king in the Philippines and all. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching on this video, and don't forget to subscribe again. And I hope you guys gain some insight on this video. And this is just my own thought, guys, and do some research as well about this topic. So I hope you guys like it, and if you like it, you can share this video to your friends. See you.